Hey there, what's up everyone? Woo. Hey, Dr. Spaceman here, Sebastian. Going live with some Horizon Zero Dawn tonight because, well, already had decided because I started Days Gone not too long ago, but I wanted to go back to the beginning of my queue of my backlog on PlayStation, which was Horizon Zero Dawn that I needed to complete a long time ago and still haven't done. So, and now Horizon Forbidden West just dropped their teasers yesterday, and gosh, it looks good. So, why not? Gonna jump back into this game. Started playing a bit earlier today just to get back. Man, it's a. So, just want to be sure. Am I having a problem with the connection? Okay, it might just be my watch glitching or not. Is it cutting it? I'm just looking at stream health is because I changed some stuff in my OBS and it seems to be doing some connection problems for some reason. Experiencing interruptions. Supposed to be live and running well, according to the stream health guide here. So yeah, I've been playing with some settings just to try to improve the quality. Hopefully it looks good and it doesn't disconnect like it's showing, because I've just set up my tablet just to monitor the chat. Yeah, I'll have to check that later. So, without further ado, let's tone the music out and put the game sound and jump into the game. By the way, how is everyone doing today? We're Friday right now. Oh, what did I... Okay, that's what happens when you got a big fight and you have to pause because you gotta get your son at daycare. Not going as well as I'd hoped to. Man, I like these cable weapons. These traps are amazing. All right. That one's down. Come on. Come here. And that's another kill.
Oseram, not Shadow Carja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual.
It seems to be a bit better than was looking before.
Please.
Don't seem to be getting more connection issues. That's good.
I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Level 20 reached. Medicinal, excellent. Where's the other one? Come on, there was two of them. Hey Paul, comment ça va? Hello. I need more medicinal plants.
Save these for the trail.
Save the. Man, just the lighting that. That's a PS4 game. Looks so gorgeous. Just Horizons is such a great game. Merci. Ah, that's excellent. Yeah, it's such. Like, the lighting is perfect. Just look at her hair flow. It's like, as much as Forbidden West is an improvement on this one, as it looks alike quite a bit, because it was already such an excellent, beautifully looking game. They just happen to be upgrading for next gen. Yeah, the tablet writing is too small. I had an idea with that, but yeah. Just gotta shut that down. Excellent. Yeah, I'm really loving that franchise.
Please,
Do you have anything to say?
use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
What's that? Oh, that's a gun. Ravager cannon. Such an awesome gun. That would have been useful in the fight. Look at that. And no more ammo. Yeah, easily that can be Game of the Year. The sequel to that.
Rocks, they're shattered.
Yeah, it just shattered a bunch of them. So,
Something hit
7.
these stones. Something I've never seen before.
Oh, there's something here. Hey, Rodella, what's going on, Dr. Spaces? I'm very good. How about yourself?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Over here. So what's going on with you? Do you think Microsoft will be showing a lot of stuff at E3? I know rumors are going both ways right now. That they're going to have a lot to show, but people are not sure. I know Sony's got their own event they're going to do at the same time. So investigate the ambush site. I think I've got everything in here.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife.
Doing well. Thought
Blood on
I
it.
catch you, kid. Some Hellblade. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn. LOL. I'm actually not familiar with
So
Hellblade.
much blood.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No
I know what
fight.
I've seen makes me really happy I got my
Paralyzed them if you're only
PS5.
gonna remove them and gut them.
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone, even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right,
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Okay, Field of the Fallen. To the Borderlands. So, which do I want to do? I'm hearing that Xbox will have a lot to show, but then again, it's tempering my excitement. Starfield and Halo Infinite is really what I'm looking forward to the most. I'm sure they have to bring something for Halo Infinite. I'd be extremely surprised if they don't. Because it's been a while since they showed the footage they had. Little flower. Corrupted zone 34. Not strong enough for that. Alright, got skill points. Increase the time on the machine. I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I'm gonna continue with that quest. So, I'm going west. But not the Forbidden West. Not that far yet. That's still a few months away. Yeah, that rabbit skedaddled. Infinite was supposed to be a launch title for a Series X. It was already done. They just had to clean it up. Yeah, exactly. I would be really surprised if they don't come. Like, I'm pretty sure they could almost like do the E3. It's like when you walk out of here, it'll be in the store ready to play. Because it was supposed to be ready already. Like, of course, the COVID and all that altered their timeline, but come on. There's a lot of devs that actually said that for them it did nothing, COVID, because they were already like structured in a way that not working at the office did almost nothing for them. For drop this year, I think it's gonna come. My guess for a while has been August, September, and the fact that we got the state of play yesterday tells me that they're that close to finishing the game. And even Herman Holst, the head of PlayStation Studios, he's the one who started making the game. He had to pass on the project to somebody else because obviously he got that big promotion. But yeah, he said he played it not too long ago, and it's almost like he was hinting that the game was ready to play, ready to ship. Just needed to finish up some stuff.
These will keep.
So, like, I could be totally wrong. He didn't say a lot about it, but he did say that the game felt good. Yeah, I don't want to provoke these guys. COVID excuse doesn't work for Halo. The game was already done. Yeah, and it's one of the things that Sony talked about. Yes, COVID changed some stuff, but not that much. Most of the work was already doable before. Then they just ended up shipping some recording booth for the voice actors, and yeah, the only thing that was affected was the mocap. I think I'm just gonna run away. What did I ever do to them? I'm literally running away. I'm not troubling their ecosystem, I'm just skedaddling out of there. Hellblade 2 relies heavily on mocap. COVID really hurts Ninja 2. Ah, yeah. That's the thing. Mocap has been increasingly affected, but it's pretty much the only aspect of the games that they had to modify stuff. The rest is just gonna turn down the volume a bit. The rest should all have been on track. So, bits of healing, bits of hunting.
I've almost got you.
Can I loot that thing from the mouth? God of War Ragnarok was in the mocap phase. Do you think that's why we've seen a little of it so far? It could be, but I don't think that's what it is. I think they're just doing the because they already have Ratchet and Clank and Horizon Forbidden West that they're promoting right now. So they got a lot on their plate right now that they need to promote. Okay. He jumped over it. No ammo. scared of this explosion. Is that my mouth? No. Or it was damaged, so I no longer control it. Not to mention second party and third party deals they have yet to announce. The big one is with Square Enix.
I can't believe Honora risked her life for me. Thank you.
Square Enix is making a Souls-like game. Final Fantasy. That's a big news. I really like. I'm probably. I want to see how the game looks like, but I'm probably gonna go for that game when it releases. We're still probably very far from seeing it out, but I'm highly interested in that game. Especially that the leaks seem to use Jedi Fallen Order as a reference for inspiration for the game. I really love that game. That arrow. Okay, I've been made.
Looks good.
Don't have enough components. Ah, wrong direction. Whoa.
Get down! Son, protect us!
Oh, there's another one of them. That takes care of it. This is the best time of the year for gamers, E3 season. Yeah, we'll get a lot of drops. I'll be nice. Game news and also promotional stuff that's gonna drop everywhere just to get people's attention. It's the good season. And I think this year will be a big year for Square Enix. Hello? What's going on here?
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder. That's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
Are you or Cloud Station TV going to cover E3? I know JD's gonna follow it. I don't know if he'll do anything special for news.
No, no. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King.
I'm gonna keep an eye on things, but I doubt I'll be able to actually do a
Fiends who
big
did
covering
this
of it.
must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a Glinthawk do anything like this.
Because the big thing is, in less than a month, my wife is about to deliver, so
Anything strike you as
getting our
strange or
second
out of the
baby.
ordinary?
Well, let's see.
So
Oh yeah.
that's gonna keep
Chunks
me
of
busy
corpses,
for
gushing
quite a
blood.
while.
Sorry,
Gotta prepare some
Precious
stuff and
not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual.
Yeah.
Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, "No, that's just stupid."
You've been using explosives?
Sure, to clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff. We do it for a week or so every year, but that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
okay.
I've seen better.
Hello there, merchant. I'd love to do something for E3, but I'm very doubtful I'll be available to. I'm gonna sell a few of these. I'll fill in for you at Cloud Station TV, converted to xCloud Station TV for a few episodes. LOL. Ah, that's right. Gotta get rid of that Ridgewood. Just gonna get rid of extra inventory. That should be good. I'm okay armor-wise. Okay. Is there anything interesting else here? Just put Fenich. So that's a vantage point. My Assassin's Creed experience would say that point. they gonna get mad if they see me, or?
Red light.
Whatever did to you? I'm just passing through, looking for a way up. That was a warning.
There!
Warning was killing your buddy. Is this game patched on PS5? It's not actually. It still runs extremely smooth. But they haven't yet released the patch. It's gonna happen for sure. I don't see how it wouldn't. But they've yet to release a patch for it. But it still runs extremely well. So I went through the back and there's no access to vantage point, so it's gonna be from the front. There's that branch here. Possibly by the wall there's gonna be some yellow ropes. Guerrilla should patch it to get more people ready for definitely. Right now though, like I'm in performance mode, so I'm pretty sure I've put it on performance. Favorite performance, so it gives a smoother frame rate, so it does have a performance, so you can have resolution and performance. And I don't have HDR because the current TV I've got right now for my setup doesn't have HDR. So it is running pretty smooth. So vantage point seems to be there, but I don't know how. I see some ledges there.
A quick way down.
Okay, right there. Is this climbable? There it is. Now I found it. What? Why? I should add a button on my board that does womp 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 womp, because that would have been accurate. Fail.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
At least I know what it is, where I need to go. Can't believe people on Twitter were actually bashing Forbidden West for being 30 frames per second. I don't want to say things about Sony, but I never go that low. We don't even know the frame rate. The live feed might have been 30 frames per second, but it also was 30 frames per second. It was also a 1080p. Then it released the 4K footage, which I didn't do a frame count. It looked plenty smooth to me. Even if it's 30 frames per second, I've played 30 frames per second a whole lot of time and never really... Some games it'll bother me, but most of them, doesn't bother me at all. Like that kind of game, 30 frame is not a problem. So it's the first vantage point I do in the game.
A Pucka shitstorm tour, day 9.
Exactly.
I was sitting in my tent right here when Wyatt's call came through. I came as fast as I could, but you'd already slipped into a coma.
Ooh, jets.
We never got a chance to say goodbye.
Open world game shine in 30 frames per second. Exactly, like right now I've put it in performance, but if I change it to favor resolution, it's like the worst I might get is maybe, it's not even stuttering, it's action looks good. Just get a higher resolution, which you guys won't see because you're capped at 1080p on the stream, because my capture card is limited at 1080p. Someday I'll get a 4K probably, but right now I don't have the
Making a contraption to do a job that
let's just say that I'll put it off as a tip jar project. Just look at that. That's a pretty old game. It's like what, 4 or 5 years old? If not more.
traders
I think it's about 4-year-old, I'm not sure.
to put down our weapons and smile.
Just look at that. It's gorgeous. You can see the bird flying far. Big bird. But that's a pretty game. You see the elevator working in the back and all the action is still going on very far away. That's a sign of a quality game right there. Brand new save point. If I can do fast travel there now.
The old man caught me.
We all have our plate.
Haven't I been here before? Yeah, it's the big city. I could have fast traveled there. Oh well. Will they drop their cases? No, they don't drop their crates.
Machines grow more bloodthirsty every
Oh well.
day. The sun is still displeased.
I remember playing Fable, and the moment you run too fast close to someone transporting a crate, they drop their shit and get mad at you. Thought it was hilarious.
Thunderjaw with scars from countless battles. Hunt him in. Move along.
That's one franchise I'm looking forward to getting some news of.
Greetings, Aloy.
Fable.
I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
First one was great, second one was
All
good,
of these
third one
people are
was
here to see the Sun King.
alright.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics.
So will the new Fable entice you to
Sun
get a
King is
Series
eager
S
to
or
meet
X?
you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very
Probably entice
I'm
me
not
to
here
getting
intrigue you.
xCloud, well, Xbox Game Pass and play in the cloud, or on my PC. Got an RTX 2060, so should be able to run recent games for a while.
Miss Nora goes to the front of the line. Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most
don't think I'll
important
get a
thing is what
Series
he
X,
isn't
though.
like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
And if I can get a quality of a Series S in the cloud, because apparently it's going to be a Series X that they're going to put in the racks, but in cloud gaming. You'll be fine with that. I got a 2070.
Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb.
I already have a Xbox Series
Body
controller
was a scar below her right knee.
with the.
I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
I actually have the Xbox wireless adapter to play on my PC, so less latency on the controller.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram, but I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
Man, this game is
I hate
old
to
gen and
impose
already
further
looks
after all you've
next
done,
gen.
but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty.
So are they just gonna
He
put
captured
everything
Dervahl's
on
wife
Game Pass that comes
and
out,
daughter,
like Fable and
and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Bethesda games like Starfield and all that?
So why would Dervahl go
Like
to
it's
so
gonna
much
go on Game
trouble to
Pass and
kidnap
stay on
Ursa?
there?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us.
All
made
Xbox
so
First
many
Party will
powerful
be
enemies.
permanent on Game Pass.
I
That's
thought
really
we'd seen
cool.
the last of him. I was wrong.
I know there's a document from PlayStation from a meeting they had this week that showed that Forbidden West will actually be on PlayStation Now. Like it showed PlayStation Now and cloud gaming and all that, and the games that they were bringing the IP, like they were giving as example, were Miles Morales and Horizon Forbidden West. So
I'd like to ask you something about the Sun.
that makes it very interesting.
By all means.
If Forbidden West comes out day and date on PlayStation Now, that service is gonna get popular very fast.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you
Sony
help me
needs
bring
to
the
do it and not to do it to compete with Game Pass, but to make their fans happy and have more engagement with their games. It's a smart thing to do.
Your politics seem very complicated.
Even
Oseram
if they
are friends,
don't do
but
it
enemies
with all
too?
their games,
I couldn't have
if they do it
liberated
like
Meridian
half
without
of
the help
their
Ursula
first
and
party
Oseram
games,
Freedoms.
brand day and date
Many
on
of them
a
have settled.
PlayStation Now, they're
But
still
the Ealdormen
making
of the
a
Oseram
lot of
clans
money.
and Acclaim have become jealous of their success.
Services
So
like
I
that
made
is just a
large
part of the
nobles.
generation we live in now.
It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
But also, they can easily get enough people subscribed that'll pay in its own for the production of the games.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Sony's also going
Rod, for
a
one.
live service route.
Don't hesitate
It's
to ask him
inevitable.
or Erend if you have further questions.
You mean like games as a service? Like, for example, oh, what is that? Farming Meridian. Cool. So, you mean like Destiny and stuff like that, like games that keep expanding, or? They actually talked about that in the documents. It mentioned games as a service being the new pillar that PlayStation was aiming to go to. Like, make a lot of their franchise like that. Yeah, there. Have you seen a copy of that document I'm talking about? I'll try to think about sending you a... Well, actually, we can do it right now. Hold on. Okay, he sent it to me. You've seen it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's the Games and Network Service Agreement. There's a lot of stuff in there. They need to bring back PlayStation Home. Like, really? That service would have been such a hit in the pandemic? So... go to the Hunter's Lodge. I think I've been there.
You'll find the best
Xbox is doing the same thing. That's why I was thinking Halo was going games as a service first. And everything else will follow. It would make a lot of sense. And that's the thing. Both companies right now have so much money. And their services are so popular. The moment one does something, the other one's gonna follow around really close.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and invited guests are allowed in.
How do I get invited?
You've come all the way from the Savage East, right? You must have come across some of
Like,
our
I
hunting
wouldn't be
grounds.
surprised to
Each
see
one
Xbox
has a
launch
set
a
of hunting
Xbox Hub,
trials.
similar to
If you pass
PlayStation
a
Home.
trial, you get an award called a Half Sun. Win 3, and I'll let you in. Now
Where you
off
make your
go.
avatars and socialize with other players. I'd actually be surprised if Xbox don't do it.
This is the Hunter's Lodge.
Hey, Rock, how
Only
you doing?
members and invited
Popped
guests
in on the
are
way to bed to say
Hi, the one you
goodnight.
invited.
Thanks,
come
Rox.
all
And
the
thanks,
way from
Adam.
Savage
Really
East,
nice of you.
right?
Have a good
Must
night,
have
man.
come across some of our hunting
Really
grounds.
appreciate it.
Each one has a set of hunting trials. If you pass a trial, you get an award called a Half Sun.
Succum comes
Win
out,
3,
will definitely be
and I'll
live
let you
service.
in.
Absolutely.
Now off you go.
It's the game. I think they actually no. SOCOM is Guerrilla. Like Sony band got denied doing Days Gone. They did a pitch for it and they were told to.
This is the Hunter's Lodge. Only members and
I wasn't
How do I
okay.
get
Yeah,
in?
I'm not allowed
Each
in
one
there.
now off.
I wasn't listening to what he says. Like, wait, I want to go in there. Why does it keep bringing me out?
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgun. Did you come to the city
But yeah,
looking for work?
I do believe that
good
because
shot.
Guerrilla is
Enough to
busy
buy
with
a car or becoming
the
of your-
Horizon
Okay,
franchise,
Stop there if you want me
they
to
might
hear
get
you out.
a Sony band instead of
I
work
only
on
meant
something like Siphon Filter,
Well-molded woman such
which
as
is
you.
was one of their franchise that was extremely popular back then. So
I heard an
would be nice to
interesting
see
rumor
that.
about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
There are
Siphon
some
Filter was a
costs.
third-person
This
shooter, right?
rumor's worth more to
Yep.
me.
Yeah, it was. But that's a while ago.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a
Would
name
probably
or
stay a
the snow
third-person
won't
shooter
thaw.
though.
They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
They
Then
prefer
might not
machines
want
for
outsiders
company.
to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
You think Sucker Punch will
But you send
drop
other people
Infamous
to do your exploring.
and only focus on
All
Ghost of
more of an
Tsushima?
opportunist.
I don't know.
Girl. Nora girl.
I'm pretty sure they're doing a sequel for it.
Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities.
Infamous was a lot of
Risky
fun though.
opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me?
I really have no idea what
All right.
Sucker Punch are up to.
I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of
But
Banuk.
we're also about to
Beneath
see a
the
bunch
anvil
of
the
brand new
moon.
IPs
And you look like you know your way around the
that we've yet to
savages.
see anything about.
The East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well,
There's at least 12
Can't
fresh
miss that,
IPs that
can
are
you?
being worked on right now.
payment on return.
Moment's peace. Infamous to me feels like it's gonna get the Days Gone treatment, and that will suck. There was already 3 games in that franchise, so it did get a lot of games. But yeah, I feel like they might drop it because they got Spider-Man going, and it's a bit too familiar in a genre. Too similar, sorry. So because of that, it might happen that they just end up dropping the franchise. Because Sony has been, it's one of the things they've been working on a lot lately, trying to vary their games as much as possible. Like, even though some games are pretty similar, lately they seem to have tried to differentiate the games, bring different genre, different types of stories. You're right, that's the reason why they dropped Days Gone, because it was very similar to The Last of Us. Yeah, exactly. It's, even though it's not actual zombies, it's a zombie-like phenomenon, and similar type of story that's going on with a great character story. So trying to sell people on Days Gone while there's already The Last of Us is a hard pitch.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Okay, investigate a crime scene.
Would you like to buy something today?
There's something here.
Drops of blood leading away.
Okay, you gotta go in through the door. Wait, how do I get in? Mida? Oh, okay, gotta go the other direction.
More blood.
So yeah, you look at all the franchise they're working on. So Ratchet and Clank is its own flavor. Returnal, brand new IP, brand new flavor, like a roguelike, and
Thief got cut trailings here. But someone must have seen the thief.
okay.
Did someone run past him?
Horizons.
Holding a sword?
Those
Sure
game
did. He grabbed
brand
some linen off the stand
it's
here
the
and
second
took off
game
down
from
the
the
stairs
for that
behind
IP,
you. He was
and there's
bleeding,
not
so maybe
much
he
like
needed a
it.
binding. Blast
Gran
it. That
Turismo,
was expensive
its
cloth.
own thing.
I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Trying to think of the other franchises that are
I
coming.
never got lost like this in Mainspring.
Of course, you got MLB The Show. What else is there?
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
So of course they're working on Uncharted,
Thief. Someone must have
and
seen
The
her
Last of Us is currently in pitch. They just finished writing the script. Talk to a witness.
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost
I think
crashed
Gran
into me,
Turismo and
too.
Forza
He ran down the
Motorsport
parapet
will
here and
drop
went down the
around the
lift.
same time,
No way you'll catch him now.
just because they like to
I didn't
compete
see
with
a
each
sword,
other.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing.
I do
Just
agree on
ran like
that.
his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Oh, and there's the next Spider-Man they're probably working on. That has been rumored.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on.
And I think we're gonna see
There's
something
more
from
to
Studio Sobu, the
You've
ones who
got a
did
reputation for
Astro's
shining light in
Playroom.
the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did.
Next Spider-Man has
I'd
to be
find you.
yeah, it's gonna be PS5 only.
But all right.
Horizon Forbidden West
Check
is
out the
supposed to be
watermill.
the last game that
Guess I
also
should go
has
to this
PS4
watermill then
support
to
on it.
find out what's going on.
It's kind of a send-off for the PS4, so they don't just drop it like a hot potato and leave. Astro's Playroom needs add-ons. Keep supporting the game. Yeah, I don't think that usually, because it's not a game in its own. It's a technical demo, but they really made it. They really fleshed it out like a game. So I do believe that they're gonna release an actual game of Astro's Playroom in the future. Need to go here, but I don't think I can. How do I go there?
That must be the spire. It's huge.
Because that door is locked. Use elevator. Astrobot PS5, yeah. Oh, it's a fantastic game, but it's more of a technical demo. But man, I've enjoyed it. Guess I'll need to go hunt some striders. Yeah, they really need to do, especially like everyone loved it. Be My GPU became extremely popular, a song during the GPU level. Hey Meg! Just started this game from hearing all the hype about the new one. I think I will stream it. My mom would love watching this. It's a fantastic game, Meg. And welcome to my stream. Good to see you. It's really a phenomenal game. The music is great. The graphics are amazing. It's got everything going for it. Like, it's to the point, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't like it. I would just tell you, go play it again. How you doing? I'm doing very well, Meg. How about yourself? I had some fun playing Resident Evil. Ooh, save point. The soundtrack is amazing, especially the menu music. Yeah. It's a phenomenal franchise. It's really understandable why they dropped doing SOCOM and just kept on doing that franchise instead.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was
F
saying,
Resident
no better
Evil.
offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd
Yeah, you don't see me playing that game.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner.
I like the first one, and it's the only one I completed.
The sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Can't wait to beat it and be done with it.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens. It's good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Nah, Meg, I can guarantee you're gonna like this game. It's a good action RPG. It's a gorgeous game.
We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day, I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head.
Good
if you
narrative,
think
good
we'll
story.
ship long leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and
Hey,
artisanship
Lee.
is who we are.
Good evening, Seb. Good evening, Lee. Good to see you, man. What's going on?
What you
How are you
need
doing?
is good, old-fashioned, plain.
Oh yes, old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered,
You staying up lately?
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
Meg.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Yeah, I made a few adjustments in my OBS.
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Some of my settings were off.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine.
I think I should switch that.
I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long
Just winding down after my stream. Off to bed shortly.
Bring us your
Nice.
medal.
Scroungers?
So,
What kind of brutes are you
from
trying to
Robin
attract?
Rich.
We were agreed. I do the calling, you do the counting.
I wouldn't say agree.
They want me to get Snapjaw Alliance.
Other than it takes too long.
I wouldn't have
You may
to check
dress
it
a bit
twice.
too
You stopped
fancy, but he's made a place in the Sundom for the Oseram.
Like, just look at that. Like, starry sky. Can't say that game is not gorgeous. What's that flint? Corruption glaze root.
Saving these for
All
the
right.
trail.
Medicinal pouch. Drop the like. Have a great stream, buddy. It's late and so tired. I really understand that, man. All the way in UK, you guys are on the late schedule right now. Have a good night, Lee. See you around.
I suppose it's time to go back to work. I think I'll take another minute.
Hello there.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
So Robin Hood, basically.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Always stay bright.
All
Always
right.
stay alert. That's what I say.
I'm pretty far off. $1,500 meters. That's probably one of the few places we'd see an improvement with a PS5 upgrade. No loading times. Oh man, I can't wait to play some Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. More medicinal plants.
Never know when I might need these.
I always need these. Because I get destroyed.
This must be where Nassan was supposed to check in.
Rich meat. I'll probably have some fatty meat on it. Yup. And boar bones. So I need some rabbit bones for that. Okay, those that I want is Tripcaster ammo pouch. So I need a fox skin. Yeah, potions. I need some blazing fish bone. Ooh, I need to kill some fish. Investigate the camp. Oh. I was at a camp. I saw a rabbit.
Keep that for later.
Okay, it's a pretty big area I need to inspect. Alright.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Owen said he found an image of the woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Noraland. I don't get it. Who is she?
He's strutting like a long leg after that, Ray, but we can't eat a pissing caravan.
Am I hearing things?
Yep, you are. What do you have here? Desert glass. I'll let them go. That's a scrapper. So there's something that seems to be... Okay, it's the scraps of cloth. I missed that.
But no body. If someone dragged this on off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went.
Strider. I need some of those. I need your canisters. He's suspecting something. Don't turn back, don't turn back. All right. I like that the 3 big games that Sony are dropping this year have female protagonists.
Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Oh, those are not allies. Would you look at that? That's great. Yeah, it's amazing. I found that it's been an issue for so long. They're finally assessing it. So there's already a Returnal that came out. Ratchet and Clank coming in just about 2 weeks as a basically the main character goes to another dimension where a lot of things are flipped, and there is the female version of himself there, Rivet, and she plays it like they, from what I understand, they pretty much split like it's 50-50 that you're playing them, and all your progress with one of the character goes to the next. They're pretty much integrating her as the main protagonist for the game, alongside Ratchet. And then there's Horizon Forbidden West that's coming out at the end of the year with Aloy. So it's kind of refreshing. Like every games I've been playing lately that you create your character and you can choose the gender. I've been making female characters because for so long it's only been males. That's been a bit tiring to see that. Like it's always a big testosterone thing. And need a heal. Hey Sergio, you may want Mr. Cutter here. Yeah, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. You change your account name, or you
This is not a warning.
or just like your alternate account on it? Long time, man. Did you finish Spider-Man Miles Morales? No, because I was trying it, but I'm putting it in my backlog, as this was the game I was working on, Horizon Zero Dawn. It's just I've put it off because there was so many games I needed to try. So now I'm coming back to it. Well, I've put it on the backlog also because I wanted to finish Ratchet and Clank, which I've cleared. 3 trophies away from a platinum trophy. So once I'm done with Horizon Zero Dawn, I was gonna do, well, Miles Morales was one of the main titles. I might still go do this one, but I've been told apparently I need to do Detroit Become Human, which I don't think is very long.
Can't see him.
Can't see him. No, because there's no dude there, only a woman. Created another account, I want to unify my persona. That's good. Are you gonna get back into content creation? Because I know you do. You used to make YouTube content, but you stopped a while ago.
Someone likes to play children's games.
Might not make it.
Because I'd love to see you stream eventually. Yeah, I've been streaming this past month. 2 weeks ago, I just got a affiliate. Oh, okay, you're doing it on Twitch. Nice. Yeah, I've made affiliate on Twitch, but I've seen so many things from them that I wasn't a fan of, that I decided to put all my attention back on YouTube. Uploaded one video too. Nice. I'm gonna need to look into that. If you can just send me actually your links on Twitter, I'd love to subscribe to your channels. Okay, nothing over here. I just bought a capture card today too.
got
Going
this on,
full.
all right.
Nice. What did you get for a capture card?
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a picnic. With your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may, we're not getting anywhere.
That's all right. I don't mind breaking a few.
Jamal sent it, although I
We'll have to
draw in
crack to make him
Spanish.
squeal.
That's quite alright.
He's got spirit.
I should try to learn Spanish.
All right. I'm taking
Okay,
wagers.
just turn around.
Who will bring shadow with it peace?
Got Evermedia Live Gamer Mini. Nice. Heard some good stuff about this. Whoa! Was not expecting that one to pop that quickly. What the hell?
The moon will welcome you.
Yeah, I got a Fosco Cam. Anyway, it's a Chinese capture card. It does 4K pass-through and
He needs help.
1080p capture.
Let's try this again.
It does the
I'll
job.
keep it simple since you're obviously feeble.
Could get better though.
What were you doing out by the fork?
It was a
It was the cheapest for the quality here. Couldn't
I think
find
he's
any
trying to
other
hurt your feelings.
Elgato expensive. Yeah, the one I got,
Loves a good picnic.
it's decent. I paid like 80 bucks for it on sale. Okay. Okay, that's the guy with a big gun. Okay, they're pretty strong. Gonna have to be more careful. Yeah, I paid like 80 bucks for mine. And it does a fairly decent job. It does seem like I have to test it a bit more, play more with the settings. Does seem to stutter here and there.
Let's try this again.
Look alive.
I'll keep
But
it simple
it's
since you're
still pretty
obviously
good.
feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
Who
It was a
has
picnic.
a big
With
gun?
your mother.
I think he's trying to hurt your feelings.
Won't work. My mother loves a good picnic.
Be that as it may,
Yes, I
we're not
used
getting
it.
anywhere.
That's all right. I don't know confuse bones.
How many do you think we'll have to crack to make him squeal?
He's got spirit.
Come on, I'm hit. That hurt. Ow. Got me. She's on the move. I'm hit. Felt that one. Gonna make you got me.
No, I didn't want to whistle.
Dye my card to blood. Something broke. Bad. We don't know.
Okay, with that dude.
That hurt. Here's my phone. Only a little blood.
All right. Now he's done with.
Let this be the final blow.
What? Oh,
That hurt.
thank you for subscribing, man.
I'm gonna make you pay for that. Let this darken this path. Let no foe
Thank you for subscribing, Sergio SV96. Or hold on, I'm just gonna take care of them. More accurately, thank you for subscribing, Sergio SV, I'm not sure. 96. SV 96. And the subscription alert was late. Apparently, I need to play with these things a bit more. It's some of the stuff on my stream I haven't been maintaining a lot, but that though is it's just stream elements. Normally it's a lot faster. So I think I got all the loot. Yeah, I've been busy with some other projects and been working less on my game stream stuff. Spanish on point, my man. Thanks. Just wish I knew the words. I have a few words, but
I thought that old salt had abandoned me.
need to expand my vocabulary.
Come on, this way.
Necesito aprender más española. Okay, you just need to talk to him.
Kindeev told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Okay. I need to get some fish. Oh, there's a save point. I've been playing Chivalry 2 beta on PS5. It's amazing. You should try it. ASAP lasts until Monday. Oh! I think it has the PS5 versions. It's so good. Is it just in the store, or do you need to register somewhere for that? Because I did see the news, but I didn't really inquire about it. So, is it like medieval PvP, like Battle Royale? That's not a good spot to be at. Let's It's just on the store. It's the open beta now. Nice. I'll have to look into it. Hey, was gonna say Stadia Vet. It's not Stadia Vet. Stadia Vet doesn't exist anymore. It's Vet Cloud Gaming. How you doing? Good to see you, man. It's Call of Duty, but medieval with swords, hammers, bows, and etc. It's amazing. Nice. I need to look into this.
Gonna need this.
Sure sounds interesting. So what's going on with that? Can I hide so I don't piss off these guys? Because they hurt. I could have just fast teleported my way there. Can I do it right now? Might consider it into a fight. And we got Rick Tone in the chat. Hey, Dr. Spaceman. Not much, just surfing the YouTube channels. Nice. Very good things about this game. It's a wonderful game, Rick. It is available on PlayStation now. I'm going to get PS Now, working on my Mac and try it out. They don't have a Mac app right now. There's probably ways of still making it work though. But you'd have to look. I know officially they don't have any apps for Mac. Right, I'm gonna fast travel. But it is a fantastic game. 100% recommend. Is this the PS Now version of Zero Dawn? Well, yes and no. It's installed on my PS5, but it's still the same as on PS Now. If I would be playing on my computer, I wouldn't have a choice to be using PS Now. But it's just that on the computer, PS Now is a bit better than on the PS5, even though it's pretty close. But on the PS5, I still prefer to install the games because it's more stable. The graphics are like I can get 4K right now. Like the game is in 4K in front of me right now on the TV, while PS Now is capped at 1080p. Is it 4K? It's settings. Yeah, 2160p. So pure display resolution. If your display just doesn't. So yeah, I have the game in 4K on my TV, but if I wanted to play on PS Now, I would have played on my computer instead, as I tend to have better results with the PC. But it still plays fantastically well. Like on PC, that game plays really well. Ace told me about a hack to make it work. Nice.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it.
I really recommend playing that game.
Sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find the flame.
Still using the APC Mini? Yup, got it right here. I think I'll be able to show it on cam. So yeah, I need to put more buttons than these one, and I got those. Those are the only two sound effects I ever put in because I didn't take the time to put anything else. I want to put like a cricket sound and wah, 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 if I do a fail or stuff like that. I just still haven't taken the time to do it yet. There's a new quest here. Yeah, that quest's been there forever, but how do I get in? The other way maybe? I saw a little opening. Not there. That hooked up to OBS? No, it's can show it. Hold on.
Won't find better wares.
So this is my PC. So this is a software like let's say I push a button like the Zelda. So that's all programmed in there. So if I right click, it's actually all the coding like record a load. It loads a file MP3, and I get the gain, record a play. And this one I actually didn't put the light, but like for example, my microphone, if I want to mute it, like I got a button, when I press it, it mutes it. Right now it's showing green, so that's when I push it, just system send MIDI out data. So it actually changes the color. Like this is for setting the color of the button that I'm pressing. So normally it comes out as muted, so it sends that signal to put the color red, and it changes the status to muted 1. And when I push it, it removes the mute, so mute value equals 0. Then it sends that signal to change the color from red to green. And then if I push it again to turn it off, it puts the mute value again to 1 and sends the MIDI data. So yeah, I've got all that set up here. I'm just gonna pull that up because I don't see the chat right now. We need that for Cloud Station TV, especially for all my jokes. Yeah, I'll have to set that up. Fancy, yup. And so yeah, for example, I'm gonna press the mute button, or actually I can actually mute the game audio. So right now the game audio is muted. Put it back on. So on. Hold on. So on here, pull my OBS because I cannot see what the camera sees. So on the APC Mini, yeah, my wire won't. Okay. So whenever I press the button, changes green, red, and I've got a volume slider. And the same like I've got the music, string beats playing in the back. I can mute it, turns red, green. So, and I can do the same for my microphone. So right now I'm talking loud. So that controls my microphone, like I can turn on the phone and bring it back up. And that's a mixer back there, so So, can you program that with Python, for example? Looks so interesting. Was it Lua? I have to relook through the tutorials that I found. I'm not 100% sure which language it is. I think it's Lua. I have to check back. And yeah, I got the mixer right here, so whenever I press, it goes to mute. I can change according to whichever value, so I could do a button so that my voice goes solo and mutes everything else. Here I got like right now, the reason why I'm not hearing my voice is because I got A2 as a channel selected on everything, but my voice doesn't have A1. So I can hear everything else other than my voice because I got a digital microphone that has latency to it. But my headset has its own microphone with microphone monitoring. So that's how I make it work. So yeah, and whenever I press something, like if you look over here, I'm gonna make the horn, it actually loads the audio right in there. And Zelda sound, that's where it all loads up. It has its own music player built in. And on OBS, you only have voice meter on the audio source then. Yeah, I got like, here's virtual, so A2 is the source I put in. So in here, I go to properties, and it's virtual audio, VV audio virtual cable, which is the same thing here, which is a patch cord that the program comes with, that you have available that you can put all kinds of audios on it.
Take a look at these
So it's
wares.
like a different entry for your sound, but it works as much for input as output, and you can put whatever equipment you want on it and put it anywhere you like. So it's extremely useful for sound managing. So this is a bit the setup I'm using for all that, so I can change, put some special effects in my audio, all that. I haven't played too much with this because I've been way too busy since I got that. But yep, that's what I've been playing with.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I can switch back from a computer to game because that's the capture card and that's the display capture. So just clicking there, I'm back to the game. That's what's still running behind.
I've got all the best goods here.
Yeah, man, you're a pro on this. I'm jealous. Oh man, it's just looking around for solutions for making what I want to do, so that I don't have to buy like those $700-800. Wait, what happened?
Take a look at these wares.
Why did I lose my video?
Buy what you need.
Must have hit him.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Yeah, the capture card is a bit finicky on this when you hit the cable sometimes. How do you manage to get the audio of the PS5 out of your headset and into the capture card too? It's not... My headset is not connected to the PS5, it's connected to my PC. And I'm getting the audio from the capture card, HDMI. I tried to get the headset connected to the PS5 and still get audio on HDMI so that it would go to the capture card. It wouldn't work. The best I've done in order to have 3D audio is to connect a cord on the controller and put a splitter and put one side in my headset and the other side to the microphone entry of the capture card. So that worked, but it's not ideal. And anytime like I'm playing with my controller, if I'm just resting the controller on like in any way and it's pulling the wire, I feel like it could damage my controller, which I really don't want to do. Only got one. I don't have any spares, so
Would you like to buy something today?
I don't think I can go in there yet. I don't know how to enter that building. Is it here? Could be. No. You have much delay, I'll do the same thing. Nope, my capture card is no delay at all. Like, sincerely, I'm comparing.
Oseram will spend weeks making a contraption to do a job the Carja could crack in a day.
I'm not sure. I think I got less latency on my capture card than on my TV. Yep. I need to check. Pretty sure my TV has a game mode. I'm pretty sure it's on. But TVs have higher latency than computer monitors. Yeah, I'll just give up on that quest for now. I mean audio delay from your headset connected to the PC. There's no latency at all. There might be like a tiny bit induced. Like I would have less latency if it was connected to PS5. But it's so close that it's unnoticeable. Like I'd have to really like put a certain type of game that would require the audio to be spot on, like a music game, for example, maybe to notice it. Like if, for example, I play Rocksmith, connect the guitar in, then I might notice it. But other than that, I don't know. I don't notice it at all. And I could very well like just put my headset in the PlayStation 5. Like it's the only sound I'm getting right now. I just don't even bother because I like to have the audio of my computer if there's anything else I want to do. And the audio is so close that it's not a problem. Just plays really well. So, which quest is that? To the Borderlands. Should I do another side quest? No, Benu Camp. Okay, yeah. You taking notes? Anytime you have questions or anything like that, don't hesitate to ask, man. That's pretty far as well, but why not? Yeah, I got the PlayStation headset, the Pulse 3D. Such excellent headset for the price. They're very affordable. I had the Xbox One before. It was good, but there's some stuff I didn't like about it. One of them being I've got a very big head, and it was at the largest setting and it was very snug. It fit perfectly, but very snug, and I felt like it was pushing on my ears. While the PlayStation 1 is very roomy, very comfortable, a lot lighter. The microphone monitoring on the Xbox headset was worth nothing. I could barely hear like when I was scratching on the microphone itself. Like I could hear it then, but that's all. Like I couldn't hear my voice at all. I couldn't hear any ambient noises. While the PlayStation 1 sounds really good. Microphone monitoring. Which I find essential because I like to hear my voice when I'm talking, even though it's not the microphone source. Like this microphone. You gotta have a big head for all of those things, so... No need for that. That though. Hey JD, what's up, man? How you doing? We missed you yesterday.
Stocking up?
But don't worry, it's quite alright. It was totally, well, it's always optional to show up. There's never any pressure. So, and it was an extra event we were making, so. How are you doing, JD? Hope everything's going well. So, this bad boy. Should I hunt the fuel? Oh, what are they doing? Alright, let's make this interesting. Stay close to that point and put a bunch of booby traps. Ooh, what is this? Come on, heal, heal. cheat kill. Yeah, bro, tried, but couldn't make that a lot of my client right now. Oh, that's cool, man. No problem at all. Kill the deer. Come on. There's a lot of action here. Whoa. Kill it from the range. No ammo. Get crafting. Excellent. What up? But the game looked dope. Yup. Can't wait to pre-order it whenever that is. Hopefully, I'm thinking probably August or September. Those are the 2 months I'm looking at that I believe the game might drop at. We know that it's coming this year. Should be fairly soon. But hey, whenever they want, as long as they make it play well, that it's good, I'll be happy. It's not like I don't have enough games in my backlog.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
I need to craft some stuff. Should be good. There's some wild animals. There's a lot of boar, which is good.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
There's boar. Where's my dead boar? There it is.
Get out of this.
Too strong. Come on, get out of the water. Get out of the water.
Pass the test.
I guess this was not cool. Trample. Isn't there any long necks around? No. You know. We should play this game. It was recently updated for PS5, right? Not to my knowledge. It's still the PS4 version, but still, like, I'm playing 4K resolution right now with a unfixed resolution, and you can prioritize higher resolution. So it's already a very good version. Like if I go into settings right now, visual, I got a favorite resolution or favorite performance. I find like resolution is fluid enough to me. Frame rate is still very good. It's not 60 FPS. I'm not sure about the frame rate for the game. Like I can change it to favorite performance. So I don't think it's also 60 FPS. I'm not sure if there was the frame rate, but it's still pretty good. Does weaken them a bit. Oh yeah. Gotcha. I'm fairly sure they're going to release a PS5 update for it soonish. But the performance is still excellent right now.
I can still get the upper hand.
Killzone Shadowfall is even 60 FPS. I need to check that. I haven't played any Killzones in forever. But for big open world games like that, action, a bit of shooting with the bow, but not like crazy shooting, I'm fine with 30 FPS personally. Oh, they're not enemies.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about. So what happened to the other mercenaries he sent? The machine were docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
Huh.
The tribe is on the right path. The Nora have learned much from the machines. I'm glad to
Hello there, trader. What you got? I'll definitely buy some potions. Scan the place to understand what's going on, I guess. Or, okay, no. Need to talk to them.
Good hunting.
Where's the hook?
I wish you a bounty. I wish you a bounty. Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
Yes, in this grove, I ran my hand along the steel flank of a killer machine.
Well prepared for the hunt.
Unthreatened. It's true.
The sun's coming up.
Who am I supposed to talk to?
Greetings, Nora. I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits.
Got tubes going on.
It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asuram, yes.
Random fact in
They were
Spain,
convinced the machines were
AliExpress is the best
malfunctioning,
hands-on
as if
and
machines
sells
were
photos.
mere devices in need of
Really?
repair. Well, that is
Never
how the
ordered
Asuram see
anything
the
from
world, is it not?
AliExpress.
They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
to each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard their communions and hymns, their calls and cries.
Hey,
We're
William,
not meant
what
to
is good,
understand,
Doctor in chat?
but we
What's going
shamans
on,
try
William?
to
Good to see you.
What is the song that angered them so?
How you doing,
that
man?
turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers
Getting ready for the
and
Killer
remains.
Queen Black Tourney.
So
Nice.
we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Do you mind if I look around more, T-Cook?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
It's a pretty big machine.
Swift.
Looks a bit like the
Ouch.
Raptor in the Forbidden West trailer, but bigger.
May there be souls.
Let me look for a signal. Next thing you know, I'll accidentally turn off the signal and the machines will become violent.
May there be souls.
Where is it?
May you always find challenge.
Sing to the glaciers.
Nora Garb is
Oh,
ill-suited
there's
to
some
Banuk
stairs
life.
there.
She'd freeze to death in that.
Well prepared for the hunt.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down the mountain.
Wood Hawk.
Nora. Was she exiled to wander?
Come on, I want to talk to you.
We should head north. North where the ice and snow calls.
So he's perched there. There's a rope here.
Anything my focus could reveal.
Pretty sure I can climb that rope. Come on. Can't reach it? Feels like playing Elder Scrolls trying to find a ledge to climb on. I think that will be to come down.
Perhaps my focus can help me.
That's down here. What is
Demands
this?
full preparation.
Nora, was she exiled to wander?
supply crate.
It feels unnatural.
I'm glad to see you well.
Keep your skills sharp.
Got no idea where this signal's coming from.
Well prepared for the hunt, I hope. May the machine spirits grant you favor. I wish you were Rakara.
So there's that symbol there. There's a big bird up there.
I wish you a bountiful hunt.
Are we going this way? I doubt it.
Can my focus show me anything?
Already seen that.
This is how the Banuk must have gotten up and down.
Nothing to see here. Okay, I'm not seeing the path or anything, and it's ridiculous.
My focus might see something here.
Should, but it doesn't.
Nora, was she exiled to wander?
Right here, my focus should be revealing something. There's a campfire up there.
Could be something around that my focus will see.
Yeah, I heard you. You're just not revealing it to me.
They say even the ice in the grove rings with the blue light, with the spirit's call. Hunt well.
So, when I'm down here, she's not repeating as often that her focus will help her reveal something. The moment I go up in the stairs, could be something around that my focus. Yeah, exactly.
I'd like to see him shoot.
The moment I go in the stairs,
Maybe
triggers
my focus will see something.
right here. Oh wait, this is climbable. I didn't notice that, and the focus didn't help me there. Why are you talking about a focus when I should just be looking for a climbing path? There you go. Maybe my focus. I could see something. Yeah. The focus did diddly squat. Okay. What's up there?
The Glinthawks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess. Someone's been up here recently. Was that?
Push them down a mountain as soon as possible. Can I attack it? Can't attack them. Being good. Friendly.
You can't just leave us here. Did Vilgun send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that. Nora girl, you have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up here. Uncovered some kind of
Yeah, looks
ancient
like
device,
they were just
plain as an anvil.
ignoring me
That's
and
what
looking
affects
over the
machines.
village.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We
Birds
tried to
allowed, yeah.
stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
Yeah, they're extremely loud.
What do you let the rope slip for, you bunch of chuff skulls? The slack was...
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
Too late. Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
I don't know about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All he's ever given me is black toes.
Okay, PC minis.
They've made a mess
60 euro here. Stonks. Nice. So you're gonna snag one for yourself? Non-artifact. Processor of advanced design severely damaged. Corrupted code fragment detected. Approximately 20
It's been
year old.
sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
The birds are gonna attack me. They stopped singing. Maybe in the future. First, I need a camera capture card, I think. I'm using my cell phone with software
No,
called
they've already started
Arian
attacking.
Webcam. And seriously,
is back.
how is it that I write on this? Just jump on it. Yep.
The machines are angered. Keep your distance. Hunters, defend the camp.
Yes.
I've tried different cameras, and
I
cell
don't fear it.
phone is really the best solution I found up to now. It's got really good quality.
Now you'll hear my song, machine.
A sharp song. The hunt is back. Yes. Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it. Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
Dropped it! It was only a side effect. He's not gonna be happy about this.
Right, got a gun. They're all down, I guess. The judgeability looks amazing. So excited to see Discord coming to PS5. Yeah, that will be great. Have you seen Gilded? It's a Discord copycat. The thing though is there's a lot of features on it that are free that you have to pay a fortune on Discord, and there's a lot of features on there that are not on Discord. Like you can actually put a schedule in it, and like if you got content creators that are in a group, they can post their streams over there. You can do subgroups. Which features? Here, I'll show you. Display capture. So it's Gilded. Like that's the Cloud Station TV Gilded channel. Here I can.
Stop messing around and look.
I'll put a link in the chat. So this is Gilded. You can pretty much do you can do a chat, you can do streaming, and which is just like conversations you can have. Voice talk, you can do a calendar, scheduling, announcements, forums, list, docs, and medias. So like for example, I haven't done a lot in no, that's the actually. Yep. So schedule. You can do a calendar for example, like every Wednesday, we're doing Cloud Station TV podcast. So that's part of the schedule. So you put it in there, and everyone can see it. I'll just put this over here so I see the chat. Self-promotion, so I made a channel so that anyone streaming can actually put it there. Meme Palace, so you can actually put some photos and videos in there. And I did one for game captures. And there's the chat. Oh, you just joined the server, welcome. And there was overview, you can see the members and all that, so it's actually very interesting. So it's a very good alternative to Discord that's gives you a lot of things. You can make a subscription on Gilded so that you can have subscribers that have perks. It's a way to monetize whatever channel you got going.
Did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine.
Yeah, if you want to put your channel in the self-promotion channel, you can put go ahead and put it there.
With many songs,
and claim the Sergio username there.
than gratitude.
So what now?
That's good.
Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
It's a very interesting application for communicating. I hope that it forces Discord to increase the quality of their stuff, well, to get more features and lower the prices. Also, it would be nice to get a free Discord boost when you have PlayStation Plus. It's something they should bring, since PlayStation actually invested in the company. This game's like prehistoric futuristic thingy. Yeah, it's basically post-apocalyptic. Yeah, there's machines everywhere, but you're like gone back in time, like all the technology has been lost, even though there's machines around. It's got a very interesting lore. Have you watched the trailer for Forbidden West?
Well, it's going wide.
And it just looks impressive. And she goes west and actually end up in the ruins of San Francisco. So you got the Golden Bridge and all that. But Discord features are paid. You can do streaming in this app in Gilded. You haven't watched it? Yeah, you need to watch that. And if you have a 4K display, watch it in 4K. It's totally worth it. So Discord limits like the quality of if you want to do a stream, like chat with some people and show them stuff. It's very basic quality unless you get a boost. There's also the amount of emojis that you can put in there and some stuff like that. I'm actually gonna have to stop the stream here because it's getting pretty late here. I'm just gonna change this. So yeah, there's a bunch of features that are locked in Discord that this will allow you to get for free, which is very interesting. Just looking for, because of my hand I don't even remember what they are. Tell me it's about 4:10 a.m. here. Man, you need to sleep. Do you sleep during the day? What's your secret? You don't sleep at all? But yeah, we've tried it with Cloud Station TV and it works really well. We're gonna see if anything happened on the Discord side. It's a very interesting app. Like the fact that you can put your schedule in and there is more stuff you can put in there is really good. My secret is I feel sleepy anyways. Oh, you don't know what Cloud Station TV is? Oh, it's a brand new podcast I started. I'll put the link. Won't be long. It's my other channel. Because I noticed a while ago, that's why I'm doing so much PlayStation content. Partly because I got a PS5, but what motivated me is the fact that I found out that they were doing a big push on cloud gaming. So here's the channel. So they increased the quality of PlayStation Now to 1080p, and they've dropped a few patents. They've been improving a lot of things, and I started talking to other people, and it's like I couldn't find any podcast dedicated to the PlayStation Cloud Gaming, well, focused on it. So I actually got some other people to join in. I got Vet, JD, and Ray. And we do a weekly podcast. We cover the PlayStation news. And whenever there's any new development on cloud gaming for PlayStation, we make sure to put a focus on that. And up to now, we've been pretty busy because PlayStation, just as we started the podcast, PlayStation's been doing moves after move on cloud gaming, and it's getting really interesting. Yeah, man, I will listen for sure. Just subscribe. Thanks, man. Yeah, we do a podcast every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Dr. Spaceman left my note on Gilded for the nature of my visit. Really? Everything good, JD? I'll take a look at that a bit later. So I'm just signing out right now. So be sure to take a look at that, Sergio. And now we got some interesting stuff going on there. So anyway, that'll be it for me today. Thank you very much, everyone, for signing in on my live stream. So playing Horizon Zero Dawn. It's been a lot of fun. You do Stadia too? I used to do Stadia. I had to, because I was doing Stadia, I was doing PlayStation Now, and I was doing GeForce Now. But because with a family and everything, I got extremely busy. I had to tone down my content a bit, and I decided to really refocus on PlayStation. So I got my PS5 and following a lot of the news of PlayStation. So that's why I kind of toned down the Stadia content, and that's really my focus at the moment. Thanks, JD. So yeah, I'll be signing out today. So this is Sebastian, aka Dr. Spaceman. Thank you very much for joining me. And Sergio, let's keep in touch. If you have any question about my content or anything, don't hesitate. I'll be glad to help you with that. Sleep tight, awesome stream. Thank you very much, man. See